I want to take a minute today to talk to you about something that's really important to me, and that's literacy, and the two events in my life that have promoted this so much. And the first one takes place when I was a junior in college, and I had to take a course called community writing. And the big part of that course was volunteer work at a place called Learning Together, where immigrant women would go to learn English while their children actually got help with homework. But our big project was interviewing those women about their literacy narratives. And at the end of the course, we compiled all those interviews and we made stories out of them and we shared them. And I remember sitting there while these women were sharing their stories, and some of them had to make a choice between education and marriage. Some of them risked their lives for their education, and some never had a choice at all. And I remember sitting there thinking to myself, I was just a kid from New Jersey who was given the gift of literacy in the form of a dictionary in the second grade, and I cried because I didn't want it. And the next instance was the next year when I was a senior in college, and I went to Haiti for the first time. And the biggest part of that trip for me was going on a hike to this place called Site Jane. It was 6 miles away from the town that we stayed at. And on the 6 miles back, we were talking with our group leader, and he told us how the people in Site Jane had to walk those 6 miles every day, either for church, for the market, or for school. So kids would literally walk 6 miles to town and 6 miles back home every day. And I remember sitting there thinking, here I was, just a college kid who sometimes didn't want to go to class 100 yards from my dorm to the classroom because it was raining. To be honest, I haven't taken literacy for granted since. Because literacy isn't just about the basics of reading and writing, it's about having a voice. Having a voice is the most powerful thing we as human beings have, and when we don't have it, it's suffocating. So that's why I feel so strongly about promoting it both at home and abroad.